Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So we have some Funko news updates with mostly anime and Star Wars, but a couple other things too. Now guys, before we get started, we do have our question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop in your collection with a cut somewhere on their body or whatever? And I'm actually gonna go with Sonami here. You can see it on his wrist. Okay, let's go ahead and jump into our Funko news, starting off with anime here. So, some pretty cool announcements actually. First up, for One Piece fans, we got a brand new Tony Chopper here, eating cotton candy here. Obviously, cotton candy being one of Chopper's favorite treats. So this is a GameStop exclusive releasing in June there. You can pre-order it now on their website. And it does have a plushie variation there, which is pretty cool. So it's actually just different. It's where he's holding it versus eating it. I actually really like the lines over the pink cheek marks. I think that's a nice little touch. However, I'm not a huge fan of this pop. I don't like the face. It looks very like squished for some reason. It looks very like, I don't know what it is, but I just don't like the head mold, I guess, for this specifically. Everybody thinks it's adorable. I can understand the cute factor and adorable factor too, but at the same time, it also kind of looks like he's eating brains for the cotton candy. I don't know why, but it's just, it's not my favorite look for Chopper personally. I think I would have preferred the plushie mold, but that's just my opinion on how I feel about it. I will be passing on this pop, but let me know what you guys think about this Chopper here. Anyways though, again, if you guys would like to pick this one up, you can pre-order online or eventually it will drop at Funko. And if you don't know, you can actually walk into your local GameStop and put $5 down on a pre-order for this too. Now, next up for my Dragon Ball fans, we do actually have a quick update on the Yamcha Target exclusive. This one does have a June 15th release, and letting you guys know it is finally available for pre-order over at Target. So make sure to head over to their website and pre-order if you'd like, and it eventually will go on Funko. Another pretty fun anime update for Bleach fans. We got a pretty cool new exclusive. Unfortunately, it's another Ichigo, but it does look rather cool. This is the half-masked Ichigo there, and he does have the yellow eyes with that creepy little smile there. I think it looks pretty good. I might pass on it though, because I have the full-masked one, and do I need the half, you know? It's like, I'm trying to think if I need the half mask, but I already have like 3 Ichigos at this point, and I got rid of some Ichigos just because there's just so many. Like I said, I don't feel like we need another Ichigo. I think the chase version of the full mask we have was perfectly fine, but this was also a really cool moment in the, show too, so I'm a little conflicted there. Let me know what you guys think. At the same time too, it's nice to have an updated mold. So I'm looking at it from multiple different points, but ultimately, I mean, I could maybe just get rid of my full mask and grab this one, because it's like the best of both worlds, shows Ichigo's face, and that, I don't know, I'm so conflicted about this, but I think it does look good. I just, at the same time, would have preferred a different character, just a character we haven't gotten yet, for sure, because there's plenty of Bleach characters, like more of the captains. Yamamoto would be really cool too. Anyways though, guys, you can head up GameStop if you want to pre-order this one now. Now, I do believe this is actually our last Bleach pop, or original Bleach, for a while. Eventually, I do believe we are getting Thousand Year Blood War next year, I think, or maybe even close to the end of this year. We'll see what happens. But for now, regular Bleach, this line should be done for a while. But if that changes, I'll let you guys know. But let me know what you guys think about this new Ichigo pop. Will you be picking it up or passing on it? Alrighty guys, so moving on for Star Wars fans, as you do know, May the 4th is approaching us in about 2 days here. So with that, Funko planned a bunch of Star Wars announcements. Now, technically these were, I believe, supposed to be officially shown Sunday, but they kind of leaked early. However, first up, we had an exclusive Mace Windu here over at GameStop. So, before we talk about this pop really quick, I just want to say I actually know what scene this is from and what movie this is from. As you guys know, I'm not a huge Star Wars person, but recently I did watch the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, because I'd never actually watched the movie fully through, I realized. I watched it with a friend for his birthday, and it was a good movie, actually. I did actually really enjoy this movie. I would say some of the lines and kind of sounded whiny from Anakin, but I guess I can kind of understand, but he can't really help the writing there. Anyways though, those thoughts come from because a lot of people would always say that there were very poor lines of the movie, or some of the acting was just like very bad. So I was curious what people were talking about, and I guess I kind of understand it, but at the same time, it was still overall a good movie. I plan to check out some other Star Wars projects now with Bailey eventually, but anyways though, this Mace Windu is actually from when Palpatine electrocuted him after Anakin cut off his arm. And it does have a cool little glow feature there too. I thought this was actually a really great pop, very long overdue, but I'm assuming it's just an anniversary pop for the movie. But yeah, I thought it was kind of cool. I know where a Star Wars pop is from, even though I know the movie's been out for like 20 years now, but just give me this one, okay? I never know any Star Wars stuff. Anyways though, the expected drop for this exclusive should be around Sunday if I had to guess, just because that's the day some of these other Star Wars pops are dropping. If it doesn't drop Sunday, it'll drop sometime next week, but I'll keep you guys posted. Anyways though, moving on, we do actually have a new Andor series set of pops. So we have Cassian Andor as the pilot, and then we have the chase variation there with the mask on. We also have some other characters like Saw, as well as Supervisor Dedra. We also have Director Orson, and finally K2SO. Another set of pops that we are getting Sunday includes Tales of the Jedi here. So we have Barriss, I think that's how you pronounce that. Then we also have Admiral Thrawn, yet another Thrawn. Oh my gosh, all the people who bought that original one are just crying right now, I'm sure. Oh my gosh, they've released like 4 Thrawn since. We also have Morgan Elsbeth, the glow-in-the-dark pop, which you can see on the right, and then finally the 4th sister there. Now, a couple more Star Wars items that are available for pre-order now, I'll have a link down below in the description box, are some biddy things. So we do actually have a biddy arcade with Luke Skywalker, which is pretty cool. Then we also have some repackaged biddy pops down below of the Stormtrooper, as well as Darth Vader, and Princess Leia and R2. And then finally, we do have Luke Skywalker and the Speeder as a biddy pop ride. Now that pretty much wraps up all of your Star Wars news for today. Again, most of these drops are taking place Sunday. We might see something else, maybe we won't. Stay tuned for Sunday, but let me know what you guys think about all these new Star Wars exclusives as well as commons, and if you're gonna pick up anything. Now guys, moving on to some of our miscellaneous news, some other newer pops and updates. First up, we have 2 new Pop Rocks pops, including Shabuzi here is the first one, available for pre-order now with a September release date. And the next one is actually Juan Gabriel here, dropping Monday, if you would like to pick that one up. Another brand new pop we got first looks at was this new Hot Topic exclusive Aurora here, I guess for a new Disney Princess line. Again, Hot Topic exclusive, you can't really tell by the sticker there, but it is Diamond Collection. It's kind of showing where her dress changes there. So if I'm not mistaken, I do believe we actually got one of these in like a chase situation, or maybe it was an exclusive, I don't remember, but I remember Bailey having this one, so I was kind of surprised to see another one, but I guess Funko does that all the time, so I'm not really too surprised. Anyways, though, I do believe this one was spotted in stores, so you should be able to grab it very soon. Next up, for House of the Dragon fans, we actually got a brand new Aemon Targaryen with Vargar, however you say that. This is a Funko exclusive there, releasing in a couple months. They've been popping out these Dragon Pops, I will say. I feel like we get a House of Dragon Pop every single week, but like, all the Dragon Pops look really good. I really gotta check out the show at this point. There's so much merchandise for it, people are going crazy. But yeah, guys, again, Funko Shop exclusive, you know the drill, won't drop until it is actually in stock. Next up, a quick update on the Funko Shop exclusive Mr. Knight Pop. We do have an out-of-box look here. What a great deluxe, to be honest. It is a little smaller in that box, but again, there's so much detail packed into that deluxe there. Like I mentioned, this is a Funko Shop exclusive. I do believe stock is already loaded, and we should be seeing this one drop very soon. Though I would recommend maybe waiting a little bit for a sale, just because this is gonna be 35 bucks a piece. If you would like a guaranteed chase, you'd have to order 6, and that's gonna empty the wallet for sure. So I think eventually this one will go on sale. I don't expect to sell out. Now our final update is over on the Funko Shop here. I want to show you guys a couple newer things that were in stock. We did have the Withered set here, including Freddy, Chica, Foxy, and then we also have Mangle there. Next is the new Tiger Woods Swinging Pop, and then finally Gato there, the new Jujutsu Kaisen GameStop exclusive in stock now. Oh, and if you guys like apparel, Funko does have a new line of hoodies, it seems. Well guys, that does wrap up today's Funko News updates. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions about anything we just discussed, drop those comments down below and I will do my best to answer them. And of course, as always, let me know in the comments below, out of all the new announcements, what are you most excited for? I do want to go ahead and end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon and Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure to follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page, so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.